And I am doing the spinning wheel Q&A challenge, and I already spun it once, and I had actually filmed it, but then my mom was calling me. So, and the first question, which I already spun, I'm using an app, was favorite dance move, and my favorite dance move right now is an Arabesk jump. I will make a video soon on how to get it, because I definitely love hip-hop a lot more. Hip-hop is my favorite, but an Arabesk jump for right now is one of the more advanced things that I know how to do, and I can do it in heels. So, I spun it, and then, but I'm going to respin. My favorite game, and by the way, all of these are like favorite, and like the first word. Like game, like board game, like situation. That one's a hard one. I would say my favorite board game, because we're talking like board game or card games, and Sam is here, so he wanted to come in. But right now, I would say my favorite game, honestly, if life. We have like this life game that I'm obsessed with. Now I'm not going to show you the spin, but I am spinning it. And by spinning it, I mean tapping it, because that's how it spins. Okay. For a second, we almost landed on the same. Your favorite thing about it says favorite thing about your best friend. I did customize, so we're going to do my best friend. And, I like how nice she is. Like, Eva and me are best friends. Like, I literally, like, downloaded this app that, like, you take, like, a little quiz to see, like, you're set to be, like, best friends or just friends. It has, like, a ton of little quizzes. I deleted the app since then. And I didn't need it taking up space on my phone. Also, I don't like a lot of apps. Like, last night, I downloaded, like, so many different apps. And then, like, this morning, I was over and deleted, like, a bunch of them. But, like, Eva's my best friend, and I took a quiz this morning on this app before I deleted it, and it was, are you best friends? Like, there were a bunch of different quizzes. I chose best friends, because in the app, you can do, like, are you friends, or, like, different. Now, some of the questions, and I kind of just put, like, I kind of guessed on, because some of them I just click random answers, because some of them are things that, like, we kind of can't do. You know, like, you go on vacation together, like, that situation. And the reason that we can't do them is because we live in completely different parts of the world. I'm not gonna say, like, where she lives. Like, it's I'll tell you, it's on our continent and stuff. Like, I write, like, with America, kind. But due to the fact that I don't think she wants that out there, and I don't know. But in that case, some of them were, like, questions like that, and I'm like, I don't give out my address even to my best friend. But, like, I feel like with her, I definitely do talk, like, different than I do to other people, like fans. And part of that is because we're best friends. But my favorite thing about her is I feel like it's just generally how nice she is. Like, she's really nice and understanding, and that's something big that I look for. Like, if I'm having a bad day, I DM her, and somehow she'll come up with something and fix it in a way, or like even though it's not fixed, it makes it seem not horrible, like she's just generally a really nice person, and I really can't wait for my parents to meet her soon through video chat, because the truth is what happened was you're probably like, your parents let you video chat, but yet they haven't met her. And the thing with that is they had kind of once over or in a dance class, but they didn't really know at the time that like we were friends, and then we kind of became best friends after that. And so the thing with that was that I talk about her a lot because of how incredible she is, and like we're best friends. And so like my parents kind of knew like this, like they kind of were at the point where if we take this away, it's bad because it means she had basically no social life. And that's kind of true but not true. Like I have a lot of friends, and like a lot of them I don't get to see any of them due to just like music class kind of is done. So like for that reasoning, and also just due to like some of them live kind of in my sister's neighborhood, and with that case it's kind of that they're 3 hours away, and we don't go up there on weekends too much. And the only time that I can really see them is on weekends due to school. So yeah, because we're never there long enough to like wait until they're home and stuff. But yeah. Next one. Okay. Favorite person to work with, I would say Eva, due to the fact that I haven't really worked with that many people. Like, I mean, I work with Baby Sam. Yeah, and he's amazing. Yeah, giving him some love. And like, I work with them. I put this down as like more like social media stuff. With like social media stuff. And I worked with my dad a couple of times on videos. My mom I haven't ever really worked with on videos. And stuff, but then I worked with Bella on videos, and then Eva, but that's partly because we are working on the music video. So I would say Eva, only for the reason that I worked with Skylar. Skylar was having fun with it. That's the thing that I like, is Skylar's having fun with it. But with Skylar, it comes down to where she's new to like this, and she kind of doesn't know what's appropriate to put out there and what not, because there's been so many times when we have had to refilm videos due to the fact that like she'll say something and that I'm not allowed to put out there, or personally don't want out there situation. And then I'll like stop it, and I'll be like, Skylar, that wasn't, like, let's refilm it without saying something like that. And then she understands. Bella, the situation with Bella doesn't understand that this could be a career. This could be my job in the future. I could get paid to do this if I work hard enough at it. So therefore, Eva's the obvious choice. Hey, Sam. I had fun. Favorite video. Okay, this is like favorite video that I like watched, but it isn't mine. Mine do not count. I gotta think for this one. I watch a lot of great videos For this one, I would say I generally love music videos. I feel like music videos are something that I really love, but if I absolutely had to pick one, besides like music videos or maybe even videos, I would say this one's a hard one. I love a lot of videos, but I would say there's this one by Angela Emu or something, and it's called White Walls or something, and it's her doing, it kind of like her just doing a dance routine for a video, so just her dancing and stuff, and like she choreographed it, and that video I love so much. It's on her channel. Well, I am subscribed to it, so like it's really good, and I love that video a lot because it like speaks to me as a dancer and stuff, and like it's just a great video. Okay. Favorite video made, meaning I made. And I would say probably one of my favorite videos well, first up, I'm loving this video, so this video will probably be one of them. But I would say my favorite video that I made was probably was Screaming in My Head. That one was a lot of fun to film, just due to the fact that I was filming with Bella and like we were just having fun, even though it didn't do good, but for me, like, it's about just having fun. And like that was one of those times when me and Bella were having fun together. But I feel like my favorite video that I'm working on right now is the music video with Eva. Yes. Favorite thing to do? Oh, this one's a different dance. It's straight up dance or social media, just one of them. They kind of tie. Favorite person. Oh, wait. We're gonna respin because we already answered that. I feel like we answered a lot of these. We answered that. At this point, we answered almost all of them, but there's like one or two more. So I'm just gonna go through the list. Favorite person ever, we haven't answered that one. By the way, I'm not spinning anymore because I answered almost all of them except for two. And the chances of us landing on those two aren't very. My favorite person ever would be my crush. And then we got favorite. Oh, wait, we already answered that. Well, we answered everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this ad, and then I am going to create a whole new list sometime. We're just going to do one of the already made ones. So I'm looking at the already made ones, and there's not really any that are. So sometime I will make a part 2 to this video, and by then I'll have a whole new wheel for us to do a lot more, and I'll add a lot more to it, because with the app, it has different colors that you like. I put like something in each one, and that's the stuff on your wheels. But there's also an ad, so you can add more things to the wheel and have a bigger wheel. So I'm going to do that next time. But hopefully you enjoyed watching me play Spinning Mystery Q&A. Peace out.